Hey there, Utah. Good morning. I'm meteorologist Nate Larson here in Utah Weather Authority Weather Center. Just giving you a quick update on the forecast for your Saturday. Bit of an active start to the day in East Utah. We've already had a little bit of shower activity, some thunderstorms. In fact, not just a little bit. We had a severe thunderstorm warning issued by Grand Junction Weather Office for portions of Grand County earlier on. So it's nice and quiet outside as you're stepping out along the Wasatch Front, but things are going to change today. So we've got a storm system moving through. Give you a quick rundown of what we're looking at for today. Again, this is a space where you can comment or ask questions, have live feeds that'll share some of your requests to me. So, what we're going to expect though, we've got nice, cool start. Feels like fall outside this morning. We're in the 50s. We are looking at active weather across eastern Utah today, with a slight chance for the Wasatch Front. Otherwise, just shaping up to be a really nice weekend after today, after we get through today's weather. So, a little bit of moisture. You can see that from Deer Valley. This is a live look over. Well, it looks like it's a little bit delayed, actually. The sun's a little bit higher up now. In fact, you can see a better shot from Natural History Museum showing the clear skies for northern Utah. 58 degrees right now here in Salt Lake City, pretty close to average overnight lows. We've got some cold spots though. 38 Park City. Good morning. We've got 40s in southwest Wyoming. And we've got 50s primarily, though, across Wasatch Front, a lot of the northern valleys, 42 in Cedar. Bryce Canyon still showing up at 38 and 64 in St. George. So, mentioned some of the severe weather. Here's a look at some of the areas we're going to be watching a little more closely today. You can see the eastern half, essentially the eastern third of the state, primarily Uinta, Grand, San Juan, portions of Emery, Carbon, even Wayne counties. We're going to be looking for isolated severe thunderstorms. So severe thunderstorms generate wind gusts over 58 miles an hour, usually 1 inch in diameter hail. And so that's what we saw earlier with a severe thunderstorm warning right along the I-70 corridor in Grand County. We had radar estimated wind gusts of 50 or 60 miles an hour, excuse me, and quarter size hail. So something we'll likely be seeing more of today. Here's kind of a 6 hour radar loop showing some of the active conditions. You can see the storm as it really kind of picked up there across east central Utah over the Book Cliffs. We're going to continue to see, as I mentioned, active skies across those same areas today with this trough of low pressure moving through. So kind of a closer look, you can see where we're seeing some of the heaviest precipitation right now. Radar was trying to catch up there just a little bit, but we're seeing some good precipitation out of these systems that are moving through. So could see flash flooding. That'll definitely be a concern, especially near recent burn scars. That'll be a risk. Watch Futurecast. It really kind of flares up. So this is what we call the high resolution rapid refresh model. It goes down to 1 kilometer. So when we talk about forecasts and forecast models, they forecast for grid points, boxes essentially. This is one of the highest resolution models that we typically look at. Sometimes it overkills or over exaggerates the amount of showers and storms we're going to be seeing out there. But yeah, really good chance for the Uinta Basin, the high Uintas, Castle Country, and of course those areas of eastern Utah, southeast Utah, seeing some good shower and storm potential. This is about 2 o'clock this afternoon. So not a good day to be recreating in low-lying areas, normal dry washes. You see some of the active conditions throughout the rest of Saturday, but tapering off into early Sunday as that storm system moves through. So you can see the counterclockwise rotation. If we back this up a little bit, the core of the low moving through eventually northeast Utah, uh, and then pushing east into Colorado, Wyoming. So our active window will be primarily across the state late this morning, afternoon, before kind of tapers off as the sun starts to go down. And then along the Wasatch Front, it looked like areas mainly south of Salt Lake County, seeing a good chance. This is about 2 o'clock. A few storms popping up right near point of the mountain possibly, and then further south, can't rule out a storm though north of that. But for right now, a lot of the guidance with the positioning of the low looks like it's going to be mainly Utah County south for a good chance of some storms. So as far as day planner goes, temperature wise, we're a little cooler than normal today. We're going to keep that risk of an isolated storm in the forecast. We're going to be in the 70s today, about 78 for our high. Up north, St. George, you're in the clear. It's going to be nice and sunny. Temperatures in the upper 80s for highs today. Again, just beautiful conditions in southwest Utah. As far as the rest of the weekend, we're going to see a weak ridge build in for Sunday. Sorry, I'm just going through some of the graphics here, which will keep skies pretty clear. But then after tomorrow, we'll see another storm system clip us on Monday, giving another slight chance up for the northern mountain areas before we really dry out and warm back up with high pressure building back in. So real quick, this is just a different model showing, again, still pretty scattered coverage across eastern Utah today with those storms that pop up. This is right around lunchtime. This particular model, if you notice over the Wasatch Front, Salt Lake County gives us a better chance of maybe seeing a storm pop up. We had flash flood warnings yesterday for areas of Grand County along the Colorado River. Could expect to see that again today. There was water over the highway near Moab, so could see, of course, flash flooding be a concern. As the storm pushes out, though, Sunday looks pretty quiet. We'll see some high clouds. And then Monday, here's that weak system that's going to clip mainly our northern mountain areas with a few possible showers before temperatures warm back up above average into next week. So, all in all, pretty nice weekend. If you're heading out and about today in northern Utah, we had a fair forecast, Utah State Fair wrapping up this weekend. It should be, again, upper 70s with that slight chance of an afternoon storm. Tomorrow looks nice and sunny, though. With temperatures back closer to average, about 83, 84 is normal. In southern Utah, we're looking at, or 82 is normal, 94. I had those mixed up for St. George is normal down in southern Utah. So pretty close to average, though, as we get through the rest of the weekend. And then next week, plan on a nice warm up after Monday. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be watching, of course, radar throughout the day today with the active weather expected across East Utah. If you have pictures, videos, be sure to send them or post them to Utah's Weather Authority Facebook groups. We'd love to show them off. Hopefully we don't get any damaging storms, but we do have that risk of severe weather for today. Primarily the gusty winds and larger hailstones going to be an issue with those as well. So still seeing some active skies, though. This is that live look of radar for eastern Carbon County, northeastern Emery, Grand, at least the northern portions of Grand County and Uinta County. The storms are moving that way. So some heavy wetting rains expected. We need the moisture. We'll take it. But again, could pose a bit of a risk for some severe weather later today. Notice the snow in Colorado up over some of the Rocky Mountains you see near Aspen. We're seeing some snow there. We had a little bit over the Uintas yesterday, and we definitely will see some today with the cooler air that's in place. So don't have any real good webcams though, to show where we had snowfall yesterday, any of the results today, but something we'll keep our eyes on. So thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and we'll be back. We have lots of college football on today. So if you're looking for our 5 o'clock newscast, we're not expecting that on Fox 13, but we'll be there at 9 p.m.